in a world full of fears.
Huh?
There is a team on a mission. They are the Fear Busters. Who you gonna call? Fear Busters.
Busters Field Team here. Sounds like you need some help. Flynn's fear of failing his science project needs busting.
You got it! We can bust that fear without any problem. We have, after all, failed plenty of times.
Indeed. We have failed 123,547 times. But with each failure, we've learned something new.
So, is there a way we can show Flynn what we've learned?
It's absolutely possible. Professor, pull the video.
Aha! Check out this fear of failure footage!
Whoa, that was crazy. It just goes to show that you learn something new, even when you fail. All you have to do is trust God and His plan.
I've got an example of how a girl was afraid to fail, but trusted God and His plan. Hey, check out this story from my sketchbook.
Hey, cool, let's take a look.
There was a beautiful Jewish girl named Esther. She was so surprised when one day the king of Persia chose her to be his queen. Most girls would like the idea of being a queen, getting beautiful clothes and fancy jewelry, but you see, Esther was also given a really big project.
Yep, oddly enough, her project was not like the kind we're used to here in the Fear Busters lab.
Nope. Her project involved doing something that was dangerous, and Esther was afraid that she would fail at completing it.
You see, the king had a leader named Haman, who was his right-hand man. Haman was planning a way to kill all of the Jews, but the Jews were Esther's people. Haman was really clever and planned to trick the king into making a law that would have them all killed. When Esther heard about this, she knew she had to talk to the king, but talking to the king was a huge risk. You had to be invited to speak to the king. Esther was afraid she would fail to convince him that Haman was up to an evil plan. But instead of being afraid to fail, Esther trusted God. She went to see the king, and at first he was angry, but he began to listen to her. She invited him and Haman to a dinner where she exposed Haman's plan to kill her people. The king couldn't believe that Haman would do such a terrible thing and had Haman taken away.
That's so cool. We can totally see how Esther trusted God when she was afraid she would fail. I think a great verse to help us remember how to bust this fear is Psalm 56:3. When I'm afraid, I will trust in you.
So trust is what really busts the fear of failure.
Exactly.
It looks like when it comes to the fear of failure, we can all say,
Fear busted!
Where's the ball?